Alright, we're back with Fallout 76, doing another weapon test, and the weapon we're testing today, you already know because of the title, it is this Berserker's Explosive 90% reduced weight pipe rifle. Now, one thing you might notice is that I have the hair trigger receiver on it. You're like, oh, you're not using this as a commando? Wouldn't that have more TPS? I don't know, because the hair trigger receiver gives it a fire rate of 90, which is higher than the full auto receiver. It's not doing as much damage as a hardened receiver, but the fire rate is supposedly much higher than a hardened receiver, so we're going to see how this goes. And you're going to hear a lot of trigger clicking. I'm sorry in advance. So yeah, we're here fighting the Gulpers. One's already on the ground. Alright, I can't see anything when doing that. Why did he just regenerate like he's legendary? I mean, it's getting a Gulper down to half health in one magazine. So it's doing, what, 900 damage a magazine? Because Gulpers have, I think 1,800 health. Ow. Go, healing gun. Haha! I love the healing gun. Probably be better if I would have configured this better for hipfire. I kind of just put a bunch of random attachments on it. I mean, it's doing okay. Ah. No, don't die. Ah, healing gun, so good. Ow. No, it broke my leg. Okay, now I have to use a stim pack. I feel like not all the shots are registering. Whoa. Okay, I just broke his model. Maybe it would be better with one of the, armor-piercing mags, but it feels a little weak. Okay, now one of those regenerated like they were legendary. Does that mean they were legendary? That's a rock. I don't know where his body went. Too much grass. There's a legendary one over there, though. I put the drum on, but I have to say this drum only holds 18 rounds, which is really dumb. Like, something about drum... Like, they really need to buff drums in this game. Drums should hold like 100 rounds. 50 at the minimum. Yes, a lot better hip firing than it is aiming. Because trying to aim that just oof. He broke my leg. Oh, hey. Oh, it's only a 1-star. I already have a Berserker's crossbow. It is, and it's a 2-star, or no, it's a 3-star, I think. Broke my leg. How dare you. That went a little bit longer than expected. This thing is, at least with the iron sights, not exactly the most, controllable. The recoil's very weird on it. Alright, so we're doing what? Like 900 damage a magazine. 86. So. Gulpers, yeah. Alright, time to go. Alright, so I want to rant a little bit about these drum mags in this game. Why Bethesda chooses to make the drum mag hold so little in nearly every gun? That's really annoying. You would think that would be the trade-off, like, oh, you don't get the armor piercing, but you get tons of rounds. You know, like, the drum mag, I think in the assault rifle, the, like, kind of World War I looking light machine gun, that's the worst example. That drum is gigantic for a 5.56, and it only holds 30. Like, an equivalent drum in real life would hold, like 50 to, like, 90 or even 100 rounds. Very annoying. Alright, so let's try it. Like, and this gun's holding... Like, that drum is giant for a 38 round. Like, pretty much every 38 pistol round is pretty small. That drum should be holding, like, at least 100 rounds, in my opinion. Well, maybe not with the rim. Like, 50 rounds at the minimum. Alright. If only I could keep this thing on target. Okay. He just regenerated like he's legendary. You see that, right? Again. This thing is not doing as well versus Armor Crab. Gotta stop hitting his shell, but he keeps moving. Meh. It's okay. I mean, if you want to spam bullets, I mean, it only uses 38, so I have tons of those. Yeah, I have several thousands of these. I don't know. It says the rate of fire is faster than a full auto version, but it doesn't feel like the game lets you fire that fast. It says fire rate 90. Now I'm gonna flat hand this, just to see if it does that. Oh, didn't let me do it. Yeah, way slower than... I don't know, it doesn't feel like 90. Like, that's so slow. Alright, we'll go to the super mutants. Okay, so now here we are with the Scorched, and I know what you're wondering. Usually you fight the super mutants next. Well, I did, except so much stuff happened. And I have to tell you, the game was having some type of weird hissy fit on that server, okay? Every super mutant was regenerating health like it was legendary, but none of them were legendary. None of them dropped anything. 2, for some reason, Luck of the Draw was activating on every trigger pull. It was like 18 Luck of the Draws would come up, and it wouldn't actually be repairing this gun. Alright? 3rd, for some reason, the game's FPS went down to a stupid low level, and it was near unplayable. It was like, I couldn't move, and whenever I pressed back for, like, a different weapon... See, there it's doing it again. Even though I have, even though I was using this, you know, so I could do it like this and just pull it out real quick, it was pulling out a different weapon each time. Okay? Then, the recording crashed. Alright? The recording had this weird thing, it's like Dolby Digital not supported. And so then the Elgato program crashed, and then the computer crashed. And so that just corrupted that entire video file. So yeah, so we're fighting Scorch now. And while fighting those horribly glitched super mutants, I figured out how to use this thing. What you want to do is use it in like a burst mode, like this. Use it like that. The recoil really doesn't go too bad. Hello. I can't see. Oh yeah, this thing's damage, it seems to be weirdly glitched, where the better the condition, the more damage it does. It has that weird old thing. So at one time it was doing like 70 something, now it's doing 86, so I don't know. I don't have adrenaline on, so it's not that. Yeah, I don't have adrenaline. Alright, well this thing does really good versus Scorched. Super mutants, it was... Oh, they were glitch super mutants that were just regenerating health, but it was... If I hit every shot, it was taking about 2 magazines to kill super mutant. But I was just spamming the trigger. So I was probably missing like 10 shots out of the 8. Yeah, burst mode seems to work the best. When I mean burst mode, I'm literally just double tapping the trigger. Way to hit me after death? Okay. Can kill you with the explosive damage. Wow, it does nothing. I mean, yeah, having what was it, Demolition Expert would probably improve this thing's damage. But I don't have much intelligence on this character. I have 2. So, yeah. If you're wondering why I only have 2 intelligence, it's because I don't really need it for this build. And friends who I used to play this game with, back when, you know, they played this game, one had very high intelligence, so if I ever wanted something changed on a gun, I would just give it to him. Now I just give it to another character, if I really want something changed. Three is a bit too much for the recoil. 2 is like, they both are right on without having to actually control it. Like an AN-94. Though this thing seems to be more reliable. Okay. It's so good. I love the healing gun. If you're wondering how I'm doing that with a... It's ghoulish. Level 3 ghoulish just gives you... Level 3 ghoulish, and I have no radiation resistance. Where did you come from? It doesn't work as well like that, in my opinion. Better to try the burst. Still have a problem with the drum size. If this thing had like 50 rounds in it, great for killing just regular enemies. Stop breaking my limbs as well. Oh, I've discovered why your limbs break so fast. It relies on your connection. If you have really bad connection, like right now I'm playing on the Xbox over Wi-Fi. My Wi-Fi is terrible. Your limbs will break faster than without, or than with a good connection. I've tested it. Wait, I'll let healing factor heal me up. Does he have? I think healing factor works on limbs as well, right? Yeah, look, the limb's healing. Slowly, but it is healing, just very slowly. Oh, and I need water. I don't have any purified water. I got parasites. Sometimes I wonder if the carnivore mutation's worth it, just to never get parasites. Then I'm like, no, then I can't eat any of the plants. I wonder, can you have herbivore and meat eater at the same time? If you use serums? Oh, and my arm's broken again. You'd think with this many Scorched we would have found a legendary, but no. In my opinion, any place that has like 10 enemies in it should have at least one enemy. Every 10 regular enemies that spawn, one legendary should. Like, it doesn't even matter. Like you should be encountering 1-star enemies everywhere. You know, 2 stars every once in a while, and 3 stars should be rare. But like it's like 1 stars are rare, 2 stars are super rare, and then 3 stars are very rare. Keep thinking a melee guy hits me. Yeah, needs more rounds. Just my opinion. Needs like 50. You know what? But that's even raise it just to 30. You know? I don't know, is there a magazine that has more than a drum? Am I using the wrong mag? You think a drum magazine, drum mags hold the most. Unless you use a quad stack. But not many guns have quad stacks. What, there's this Italian Spectre SMG has a quad stack. There's quad stack AR mags. And there's also that one weird quad stack AK mag. Am I going the wrong way? Probably. I always go the wrong way in this tunnel. Ah, there you go. I've also noticed something with the recording. It seems like it's a little bit behind, or more behind than usual. Because, like, when I stop recording, it will cut off the voice, despite that already... I don't know. It's being weird. Recording's being weird. I know I could be using this thing with a silencer and probably have better stealth and get more damage, but that's boring. Stealth, in my opinion, is boring. You're not getting shot at constantly. What's the point in playing? You know, if you're not in danger, then meh. It's like, I wouldn't even want this thing to be super powerful. I don't like super powerful weapons. Like, just going around one-shotting everything would be... that'd be so boring to me. So, I think I did fine. Against Scorched, it seems like a pretty good Scorched weapon. Against anything bigger, it kind of struggles a bit. Like... I don't know. To me, a good weapon means killing a gulper in one entire magazine. Which would be 1800 damage. You stop breaking my limb. Just gonna do that so it heals the limb. There's one more of you. Stop hiding. There we go. I don't know. Seems, like I said, it seems to be a good weapon against, Scorch, so it's probably going to be good at... I'm guessing it'd be okay versus ghouls. Probably not amazing. In Wastelanders, probably be good against human NPCs, depending on how strong they are. I wouldn't say it's amazing, but I wouldn't say it's terrible. Ah. More Scorched. I was talking about the gun. Why is there so many now? There we go. Okay, like I said, it's a fine weapon for Scorched killing. I wouldn't rate it for anything bigger than that. Like I said, it was kind of struggling against the super mutants. It was taking, what, 2 mags to kill super mutants. You didn't see the footage because it crashed. But it was kind of also struggling against the gulpers, so... meh. Maybe with a perforating magazine and the hardened, it might be worth it. I thought the ability to spam tons of rounds with the explosive effect and Berserkers boosting the damage, it would make it okay. Yeah, you could use it as a stealth weapon, but like I said, I don't enjoy stealth. I think stealth makes the game boring. For the most part, I mean, like, stealthing every enemy to, like, one-shot them, like I said, I don't enjoy games like that. I don't mind bullet sponge games. Like, they're generally fine. If you've played MMOs, like, you go to World of Warcraft, you have, like, 40 people wailing on a boss for several minutes. So, I don't get annoyed at bullet sponges. I think, I'd rather have bullet sponges than just one-shotting everything. So, yeah. Not amazing, not terrible. Might be better as a pistol, I don't know. As a rifle, I'm not rating it too much. So yeah, bye.